What's going on, guys? It is Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you my first of what will probably be many episodes in my top...
What would truly be the first of many? Today we're going to be reacting to my first ever Zombies Top 5. The top 5 worst Zombies maps of all time. Also, say hello to the Coach Plays.
Starting in at number 5.
And there we go. So listen, I don't forget saying that Buried was the 5th worst map of all time. I mean, in fairness, this was before BO3 and World War II and, Vanguard Zombies. But I still think that this is a hard argument to make.
Now, this in and out of itself isn't really that bad a map.
Okay, it isn't really bad of a map, but I'm putting it at number 5 worst maps.
But they did a lot of things wrong.
Really?
It's so easy.
I don't think it's fair to say that just because a map is easy, it's bad. Like, if easy means that the gameplay experience is not full, then sure. Like, that's Kino. But Buried is very full, so I don't think calling it easy necessarily means it's bad.
Yes, they had some innovative things like Leroy, the Witch's House, the Maze, Vulture Raygun Mark II. A lot of nice things, but too many things in it just ruined it.
Like what?
You have the LSAT. You can get the
what?
LSAT.
What kind of argument is that? The LSAT is available in the map. Bad.
Just a super powerful weapon by round 2. You
it's
get a
too broken.
points for drawing chalk on the wall. There's the bank. You can have 4.
Okay, the bank is a very fair point. That is in all of the Victus maps, though, and I think it's generally established that you just don't use the bank.
You can have 5 perks. You can pack a punch by round 1 if you want. Oh, did you go down? Well, guess what? We have the time bump, so you can just go back in time, pick yourself back up, and you'll be fine there, little muffin. Oh, do you not have a time bomb on you? Well, guess what? Just buy 4 perks by round 4. You'll get the tombstone perk, and then you only lose 1 perk.
Okay, there is a lot that's easy about
this
map.
We don't want it to be too hard for you. Are you not good at training? Well, guess what? You can camp at Jug with your subsonic resonator, your trample steam, and your head chopper, and you'll be just fine there. It'll be great.
Okay, I get the point that it is easy. But I think, I'm just making a point that there are tons of strategies in this map. There's tons of things you can do. Yes, it is a very easy map, but there's tons of things you can do, right? You can camp in multiple areas. You can choose to train. There's all these various strategies, and I think that makes for a lot of replayability, a lot of variation on the map.
You'll be fine there, little buttercup. So, not
also,
a bad
dude,
map
why are you running into a head chopper?
But the execution went wrong.
I don't really think I made a super cohesive argument there. All I was really able to say is that the map is too easy. So I would say, given everything I said, I didn't really dislike Buried. I just found it too easy. One thing I will say is overall, the editing on this video is pretty good. It is, however, quite a shame that I didn't have Edit It. What is Edit It, you may ask? So I'm sure 98% of you know who Lex is. Lex is actually starting his own editing platform. Edit It is a platform that connects YouTubers to freelance editors. So let's say you're a content creator like me, but you are looking to step up your editing game. I could send my footage to an experienced editor to have them edit my piece of content. One of the most challenging things in this whole business is, as a YouTuber, finding an editor, and as an editor, finding people to edit for. For the longest time, it's literally just been tweeting out, hey, I'm looking for work, or hey, I'm looking to hire work. But with Edit It, this all changes. Editors can share their past work experience for previous YouTubers, and it also has a premium service that gives you access to unlimited edits per month. So visit that top link down below to hire or become an editor.
Coming in at number 4, we have the Black Ops 1 Zombies map 5. Now, this, again, should have been a good map. Such a cool idea. You're the president in the Pentagon.
So I think to a lot of Zombies players, this is actually a pretty good take. Okay, I know a lot of people, a lot of you normies out there don't like 5, but I have actually also grown to love 5. So I'm curious if I can turn myself on hating 5 once more.
I do want to like it, but it's a hard map, and not hard.
Okay, I gotta choose a lane.
Not hard in the way zombies should be, but just stupid hard. Stupid hard, like you're struggling for ammo on round 4.
Yeah,
because
that's
the
true.
only guns you have are like the PML, the MP5K,
Yeah.
that other really awful gun that has like no ammo in it. You're so struggling. You finally make
so
it to the
struggling.
box. You barely have enough.
You are so struggling. Listen, I've never been one for perfect grammatical sentences, but I was so struggling. I am already starting to agree with these takes, just to be honest. 5 is like hard in the way that it wasn't really well thought out. And I think that is a fair critique.
You finally make it to the box. You barely have enough money for
It's
it because
true.
you've been spending all your money on ammo and these horrible guns. If you do make it out of there with a decent gun, now you're not going to have Jug till
That's
like round
true.
8 or so. And then you got the Pentagon Thief that comes at like round 10,
Yeah.
steals your only good gun, and
It's
you're back
hard.
to the MP5
It's
or
hard.
whatever. You want to play 4-player? Good luck. The only decent strategy is have one person train and the other 4 go in the elevators. It's just an awful experience.
Yeah, I actually agree with all of this. This map is set up to just choke you from all angles. And I really think that in some ways that makes it bad. I can't really remember exactly what I said in the retrospective, but I do think it's a very fair critique. It should be noted that all of this stuff, it's like so claustrophobic, and I think to a lot of people playing, it just comes off as unfair. The only thing I would say is that 5 does actually give you the tools to be a good experience, but you need a lot of knowledge. Like, you basically need to buy claymores, start setting claymores up so that you can kill the Pentagon Thief. Because if you can get through all of that and kill the Pentagon Thief without losing a gun, you get a bonfire sale. Now you basically just have 2 pack-a-punch weapons before round 10, and you are in an amazing position. So it's not that they don't give you the tools, but you need to really have a good understanding of the map for it to be fair. And I think in a lot of cases, yeah, 5 is bad because to most players, it's unfair.
Just an awful experience that I don't know. I don't know. Coming in at number 3, we have a map that shows how one fatal flaw can destroy the entire map.
Yeah, this is a fair take. I know, like, I love Nuketown, okay? What can I say? I'm weird. But I am objectively right here. Nuketown is a bad map.
Nuketown Zombies.
I get it.
I'm just going to come over and say here that it really saddens me to put this map on the list. It is so much fun, either 4-player or by yourself. You're always on your toes. It's intense. It's so great. Sick. It's a really nice map that we all are familiar with. It's fun. But there's one fatal flaw that someone decided to put in, and that is random perk spawning.
Yeah, it's a very controversial feature. Getting Jug on round 20 in solo is not great. I think we can all agree with that. I like that they fall from the sky. I think generally you're going to get Jug by round 15, but let's be honest, how many of us can run Nuketown no Jug till 15?
If you're going to get Jug on round 5 like you should, or get Jug on round
it should
25
always be
like you
round
won't,
5 Jug.
because if you're on round 25 and you don't have Jug, you're going to die. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. This is so much fun, and it's ruined by the fact that you have to play multiple times to get Jug, the first perk.
The one thing I will say is in 4-player games, it is fun because it's just so chaotic. And I think, like, in a way, Nuketown does really sort of encapsulate the chaotic theme of zombies. Like, maybe probably a little too much. I love Nuketown.
You have to play this map multiple times to have a good round
here,
because you won't always get Jug the first 2 tries, and then you're dead, and you're just like, F this map. Why did they do this?
We gotta bleep that out.
Coming in at number 2 on our top 5 worst zombie map list.
Right.
I'm sorry, Adam. We have Shangrila.
No. Dude, I know this is the Transit rant video, but I forgot that this is also paint thinner.
This is a bad map. Okay, what's good with it? I don't know. The colors, the wonder weapon.
Good wonder
weapon. The list pretty much ends there.
Yeah.
This is a bad map. Let me remind you. Okay, it's unoriginal.
Is it unoriginal? Like, it doesn't really innovate past Ascension and Call of the Dead. So, yeah.
2 routes to the power, and that's it.
Yeah.
You got to do a full map train.
Yeah.
It's not fun with more than one person. It's a bad map, okay? Monkeys steal your perks. There's this stupid sand trap that 95% of the time
annoying.
you die when you go through it. Who thought it was a good idea to put an exploding zombie on one of the closest quarter maps of all time?
Well, hey, they're just making it challenging.
Oh, and that streaker zombie, yeah, that's a really good one too. I love not being able to see things. It just adds such a great challenge.
Half of my complaints are that I'm just bad. Like, if I got good, my arguments would be cut in half.
I don't know what they were thinking when they made this map, and really, it would have been number 1 on our list had
I used to be a real edgy boy. Here it is. You ready? This is what you all been waiting for. This is what you want to hear. This is what we all want to hear.
I don't know what they were thinking when they made this map, and really, it would have been number 1 on our list had Treyarch not consumed paint thinner before making Black Ops 2 Zombies. They hyped it as...
There it is. Paint thinner, ladies and gentlemen. I think if people didn't go on to call me Salad, I think people would probably just have decided to call me paint thinner. But now, they hyped it. You know this line. You've heard it before. Can I just say, considering this was my first ever top 5, like, the content was honestly ahead of its time. Dude, I came out firing all cylinders on the series.
They hyped it as the biggest, most innovative map yet. I call it, we waited 1 year for this shit. Coming in at number 1 on our top 5 worst zombie maps of all time, we have Tranzit. Tranzit is by far the worst zombies map of all time. You start in this little bus depot, and everything is just shitty. Shitty colors, shitty atmosphere, shitty characters, shitty everything. You're going to get on this bus, okay? This bus is supposed to be the best time ever. Salvation.
It is supposed to be.
You're going to get everything. It's going to be great. It's going to be your home. Well, guess what? Sorry. The only gun on here is a freaking B23R that isn't much good after round 7. So you better go to the diner and get a gun from the mystery box.
This is how Tranzit plays.
But you're not going to be here very long because the bus is going to leave. So you only got pretty much one roll at the box if you're with a team of 4. All right, well then let's head on to the farm. What's here? Oh, nothing. Sorry, this is a waste of space.
You really don't need to go to the farm.
But we wanted to have a big map, so we just put it in here anyways. All right, well, let's go to the power center. All right, power center, we're here. You got a 50-50 shot of the bus not leaving on you and getting the power on.
That is also a very true take.
Guess what? You got to walk through the fog, and you know what's in the fog?
You know what?
Denizens, motherfucker. They're gonna your face into you
double
bleed. Okay, guess what? Now you are at the town.
Finally!
You are ready to do this. You got your jug. You're awesome. This place is your salvation. You're here. You're happy. Sorry, we don't have any guns.
Right?
Yeah, it's the
Come
town.
on. That is such a good take to this day. Why would you not put any wall weapons in the town? It's the most significant place in the entire map, and you cannot stay here because there are no wall weapons.
Your salvation, you're here, you're happy. Sorry, we don't have any guns.
That's such a good build.
Yeah, it's the town. I know. You'd think we'd have a lot of guns, but no, we don't. We have Pack-a-Punch. You want a Pack-a-Punch? All right, bud. Here's what you gotta do. Head back to the bus depot, get a turbine. Now you're gonna want to head back over to the power center. Turn it on, put it by a door, and that may turn on the power door.
Okay, I just want to say, 8 years later, I have finally figured out how to consistently Pack-a-Punch. You just have to never use the turbine. You have to buy the door in the bus depot. So you walk out there with a turbine. You never use that turbine until you put it down to Pack-a-Punch. That's like your consistent way. It took me 8 years to figure that out. 8 years.
But you only got a 50-50 shot, so, I mean, good luck. If that doesn't work, you're going to have to go do that all again with dealing with the denizens. So have a good time with all that. This is Tranzit, motherfucker. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you could leave a like to support it, you found it entertaining, whatever, that would be very, very appreciative to me. As well, I have Twitter, link down in the description. You can go ahead and follow me.
Honestly, maybe my best work of art ever.